Price, how are you doing? Merry Christmas to you. I figured you've been busy with Santa Claus. I'm not going to be on here real long today. Maybe a couple hours, maybe 5 minutes, I don't know. Les is still in the hospital. I just wanted to let everybody know he is feeling better. He says he thinks he's feeling a little bit better. He thinks it may have been a blood clot. Somebody's over taking care of his mom. He's probably asleep right now. As y'all know, he's a night guy. Hey, Jersey Trucker, how you doing? No, Jersey Trucker, I got a load last night before I delivered, and I was actually on the live feed. They called me and asked me to do a short load to St. Louis that paid like $4 a mile, so I had to jump on it, for Santa Claus. Good day, Warwick, how you doing? But I think he's feeling better. I talked to him on the telephone. Well, not on the telephone. We had to message back and forth because his telephone is at home. I'm actually in St. Louis, so that's 109 miles from the house. Is everybody ready for Santa Claus? I hope everybody gets some nookie under the Christmas tree. Just saying. I just got unloaded and ate a steak. Life is good, as they say. Do you got snow on the home front, Karen, for Christmas? Because it's going to be 57 degrees here and no snow. Let's see, which way do I need to go here? I think I need to make a left here. I don't know. Hell, I'll just go straight and find out. If it's the wrong way, I'll turn around. Y'all will just have to bear with me for a moment. Oh yeah, it's rerouting me to somewhere. I'm down in Karen is in Utah. Well, Utah is a beautiful place to be for Christmas. I watch all of them, what are they called? Not those Christmas movies, the ones they have, the whole Christmas channel. I'm kind of addicted to them. And a lot of them are set somewhere nice like Utah, somewhere wholesome and sweet. Karen, did you get a new TV and a clothes washer? That's spectacular. Well, it wants me to turn here. Okay, I'll turn here. It says dead end. I forgot how I got in here. I don't think there's an outlet over here. No, there ain't no outlet. These people are stoned. They're on drugs. And the road used to go through right there. But it don't no more. Look, y'all get to see it firsthand and personal. TRC made a mistake. And I know better than to follow this damn GPS. Really? I would have never thought that, Karen. Oh, Warwick got a new TV and a washing machine. Santa Claus loves you. Yeah, I'm not gonna go that way either. I'll go back the way I came. It sure has the appearance of being that way, Karen. Let's see. Next year. actual accent. No, dude, this is my accent. I'm from the South. From the South. Not the dirty South, but the South. I just kind of in the middle though. But I've spent a lot of time in a lot of different countries, and that changes your accents over the years. That's right. Wait a minute. Wasn't yesterday the first day of winter? And the shortest day of the year, I think. I am not positive. I know it was either yesterday or today. I'll have to check with Google. I do know that if it's the first day of winter, it's very mild. I don't think they should even start winter until February, unless you live where Karen Price lives. Well, I'm going to be home drinking some ale here shortly. All right, it did want me to go this way. All right, we'll go this way. Oh, ex-lady, how are you doing? Afternoon, midnight. It's kind of, my time's all messed up too. I was up all night. Oh, Boko says there is no snow, only on the mountains. Where are your mountains at, Boko? Yeah, I do get lost every once in a while. I don't mind. I get to see all kinds of stuff. Midnight Rider. All right, did you hear me, Midnight Rider? When I Les had an episode and had to go to the hospital, but he's feeling better today. He says. OMU Mountain. Is that in Utah also? I don't know where that's at. Oh, Romania. Like Vlad the Impaler and vampires. That's extra cool. You have a Merry Christmas over there. We have a Borgo Pass over here. A Borgia? We was driving by it the other day and I went off on a whole vampire rant. Oh. Hang on, let me put Daniel on the live feed here. Hello, Daniel.
What's up, my man?
We are live on YouTube.
Yeah, it's wrong. I'm about to go live myself.
Oh, well, all right. Maybe.
Not on the trucking channel.
You're going to be working in the garage?
I am. It's going to be probably several hours worth of live feed. Just working.
All right, everybody say hello to Daniel. That's Daniel McCarthy with Stronger by the Mile and Moto by the Mile. He needs to change his name to Stronger by the Mile on that channel too. Y'all all give him a thumbs up. Give Daniel a thumbs up, everybody.
Well, I hope you're driving in safe weather, and everyone make sure you hit the thumbs up on this live feed, and make sure you hit that bell notification so when the Trucking Review channel and Tovar 1965 Princess Chrissy Pants goes live, you will get the notifications also for the videos.
That's right. And Daniel, I'll call you in a little bit when I get home. I'm a couple hours from the house.
Okay, that'll work, my man.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right, guys, we found the highway. Yay! And it's the one I wanted. That's just impossible. Oh, okay, ex-lady. That's great. So we got to wait till tonight before winter gets here. Well, hell, and then it's still summer today. Right now, it's still fall, right? Dixie May, how are you doing? From Chicago. Dixie, are you going to stop by and see Ex-Lady Driver or Miss Lady? They're up there in Chicago. You want me to say acknowledgement? Oh, I can't read that word. That's a big word. I don't, is it expialidocious? Is it a real word? I don't know. I got a buddy that's actually from Romania, but he was adopted as a child and he grew up here, but he's still Romanian. We call him Vlad the Impaler. Buddha. Okay, I know who Buddha is. I embrace the way of some Buddhism. Like a pebble in the stream. Are you going to you're not going to hang around in that plaza, are you? I would drive off duty and keep on heading west. You're going to Colorado, right? That was the airport we was just at. We delivered a CFM34, which is a Learjet engine for some big shot people. I don't know who they was. Milwaukee, then Colorado. Okay. That's kind of odd. You're going east to go west, but that happens sometimes. I understand. So anyway, tonight when you guys kneel down and say your prayers and you're wishing to get something good for Christmas, and I hope you do, make sure y'all say some prayers for Les Doyle and his mother, because they have an aide there watching her. She's elderly, and we gotta, worry about her. I'm glad I'm not over at O'Hare today. They have a tendency to throw me out of there. I don't know why. I'm a nice guy. Oh, Ex-Lady, are you giving Dixie directions to your house? He will show up and he will expect to eat some dinner. I haven't seen the Redneck Worm Farm. He was looking for Miss Lady was in here last night. I think she was trolling for the Redneck Worm Farm. We might have made a love connection there. All power to the love connection. All right, it's 22 miles. Let's go. These guys are going slow. And I don't think nobody's going to Grandma's house because there ain't a lot of traffic out here. Speed, right? All 85 feet of me will speed on down the road. Get on down the road. What was that song? Uh, 270 around St. Louis. John Cappuccino, how are you doing today in Germany? And let me tell you, John Cappuccino, I got a ticket on the Autobahn back in the day. I sure did. When it says 100 kilometers, it does not mean 100 miles an hour. I didn't realize that. I was 19. And that's how, now speeding on the Autobahn, I'll tell you what it will get you, John. If you're in Grafenwehr and you're speeding on the Autobahn, you can end up in Berlin really quick. And that's how I ended up in East Berlin when there was an East Berlin. that was an uncomfortable situation. But as you can tell, I am alive and well, because here I am in St. Louis today. When are you going to make your way home, John? Yeah, we're not going to go nowhere near downtown. We're going to just go around it. We're going to hit the country road. Well, we're going to go across 70 for about 50 miles, and then we're going to hit the dirt road. February. Are you going to be home for good, or are you going to be going back to Germany? I know you're still having a good time there. Have you been on any boats marches or any of that stuff? You got beer. I never did keep beer in the fridge in Germany. I just set it on the back patio. Okay, okay. Yeah. Germany is 100% a place to be, in my opinion. I loved it. You know I loved it. I really did. It's gonna get cold. I don't know. Sometimes they have pretty mild winters, but they're forecasting a really bad winter for England. You know, you're not that far from England at all. But they get that ocean weather, so anything's possible. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the winter of, I think it was 88. That was terrible over there. I was in Nuremberg and Grafenwehr for that whole winter, and I think we had 4 foot of snow. I mean, it was just terrible, and it wouldn't go away. Aha! Look at this beautiful weather, though, guys. What's your weather like, ex-lady? Yeah, I was there in '89 also. It was not a good year either for the winter. .7°C in Warwick Land, so that's probably like 80 something degrees. Oh yeah, but you're going into your summertime, your best time of year. Hey Warwick, did you see anything about them big spiders? I seen a thing on the Facebook about a big spider eating a pygmy possum, and that they're taking over the possum boxes. And they said that them spiders can get a foot big. Yeah, it'll get hot. There's a guy over there, he's a truck driver too, Warwick. His name is Vapory, like he's got gas or something. He has a big old Kenworth truck. He does live drives every once in a while. I've known him for a couple of years. Bloody hawk, you say? Miss Lady, ex-lady, you're a wanker sometimes. Just a wanker. How about that? Look at her, she's a hoot. We're gonna cross the Mississippi Bridge right now, guys. It's right here in front of us. Are you ready? If you was to make a right here and go down that road to the FedEx down there and UPS, and it's not a very big road, but there's a little gas station with room for about 16 trucks. and they have the best fried fish. I'm pretty sure they catch it right out of the river right here, because Mississippi's full of those big catfish, right? And I am a catfish connoisseur. They have catfish all over the country, if y'all was wondering. All over the world, actually. I seen catfish in Brazil that have teeth. Oh, you wasn't laughing. You're so funny. That makes you extra funny. Well, so much for the Mississippi River. It wasn't really wide there, was it? But this is all a floodplain. I've seen it up to the highway across here for a mile. You got muskies up in... No, you got a different... You got catfish and muskies, Miss Lady. Muskies do have teeth also, though. We don't have muskies down here, or pike. Do you go fishing, Miss Lady? Catfish with teeth or muskies? No, but that does make sense. These were some big old catfish. And they spoke Spanish, I think. They were Spanish-speaking catfish. Fishing is good. Come spring, I'm putting the fishing poles on here. Or if I can find some way to attach them underneath the truck. I used to fish in Germany down in Grafenwehr all the time. Are we in Illinois yet? I think we're in Illinois. Yes, we are in Illinois. Welcome to Illinois, everybody. We are in the same state with Miss Lady, or ex-lady driver, and Dixie May. That's really true. You might catch something there. Oh, you talking about Grafenwehr there, John Cappuccino? You at Carlsbad, right? They used to have a missile site there. I guess they've moved all of that stuff out of there. I don't know. Yeah. I sure wish we still had everything over there. I know that a lot of times some of them didn't like us, but all in all, I think it was a great relationship with the Germans. I went on a website for veterans, and I looked up a lot of people that have been over there, and they said it's just totally different now. I'm not so sure. I don't like their president at the moment. She's kind of got problems. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's about 9 o'clock at night over there right now, ain't it, John? Something like that, anyway. 8 or 9. Yeah, she's not very popular at all. Hopefully they'll get rid of her soon. On a Sunday afternoon. Alright, here comes the Flying J over here on the left, everybody. And see that chicken licking restaurant? They got the worst service I've ever seen. Just saying, I'm giving the chicken licking restaurant over there a bad review. Everybody give Miss Merkel a thumbs down. We're going home until the day after Christmas. I told them if they dispatch me on a load, I'm not going to leave like I did after Thanksgiving. Because if they call me up and say, hey, we got you a load, you want to head over there? They don't pay me if I don't get that load, right? So I told them, give me a load and I'll go back out the day after Christmas. That way they gotta pay me at least $250 for if the load cancels. They may not pay attention to international politics there, John. But I bet they've all heard her name. I'm kind of I love international politics because and the way everything affects everything. It's like a puzzle or a Rubik's Cube. So I try to keep up on all of it. Not as much as I used to did though. Well, yeah, we run in the dead of winter. Last winter, though, we was buying a new truck from December the 10th till February the 20th. We was off for that. And now they do try to keep us out of the snow so we can all keep generating money. But if a load goes into the snow, we'll go. You know we ain't afraid of no snow. Matter of fact, I'm always looking for my next viral snow video. Yeah, the Turks would definitely vote for her over there. And it'd be sad if the old folks have followed their opinion. I don't know why they let all the Turks vote. When I was over there, the Turks was all illegals, you know, and they'd send them to school for 5 years and then send them back home if they didn't get a job, and then they could do it over and over again. I think 2 times. They could go to school for 10 years altogether and get an education. Ain't that crazy? We got John from Germany. We had somebody from the UK, and we had somebody from Sweden yesterday, and somebody from Romania. Well, I guess that the Turks have come over there and made so many babies that they would definitely... Well, you can carry dual citizenship over there. But yeah, them Turks used to be dangerous because, you know, Turkish women are really pretty. I mean, it's just, they're pretty, right? But if you looked at them guys would cut you up. Oh yeah, they got this liberal thing going on real hard, ex-lady. And it's not been good for their economy at all. One day Germany will rise again. Well, I don't know. They've already rose a couple of times and it didn't turn out too good for anybody. So maybe I shouldn't say that. Yeah. My one of my daughters was born over there. So I guess technically she can carry dual citizenship, but you know, she's not ever going to go over there or anything. It might take that kind of rise, actually, and I could see that happening eventually. Oh, I agree, ex-lady. We love all women, but you know I've got a penchant for women with some melatonin in their skin, right? I like them a little bit brown, but the Turkish girls have green eyes. Ooh, green eyes. You know they're trouble, right? Gotta watch out for green-eyed girls. They'll stab you in the heart. Hey, Trucker's Life, how are you doing today? What was you live last night, the Trucker's Life? I think you was live last night. I was in your live feed a little bit. You were doing a three-way live feed. I didn't say anything. I just listened. I know. I've got a big weak spot for Irish girls. I really do. Sometimes they have thick legs too. I should just shut up. Yes, Trucker's Life. I was in your live feed when you had that party going on last night. That was good work there. Chili dog cooking. Well, I guess it's kind of keto. I like chili and I like dogs. Ex-lady, you're just gonna get me in trouble. No, you're not serious, Tucker's Life. You did not get hit at the end. I can't believe it. Another parking lot accident with you sitting still. Exactly, John. Exactly. Trucker's Life, where are they hitting? Are you parking on the end? I'm sure you're not parking on the end. They're hitting you still. I think it's time to stop using truck stops. Just move away from truck stops altogether. Christmas dinner. All right. What are you cooking? Not the hot dogs and the chili again. Oh my, you gotta start keeping a camera. Do you have a dash cam? You've got to start getting these truck stop hits. You should be able to have a whole compilation of getting hit at the truck stop. They would get viral views and you get monetized and all that. Just pretty straight away, like within a week, all right? That's number 10. It always matters. It always matters to make a dime. Especially when you're doing it as a hobby and you happen to get paid. But that's just it, Trucker's Table. They're not professionals. They are not. Accidents happen, but most of them aren't professional at all when it comes to the driving profession. I hate to say that, but it's true. And if they are, there's got to be a different level of professionalism in everything. You know, look at this car. He's not trying to pass me on the shoulder. Wow. That was crazy. Too bad we didn't have a rear-looking camera guy. Y'all would have found that interesting. The over to be nice. So the car beside me tried to force me over and ended up running half off the road. At least she did not give me the finger, so that was really good. Bless her heart. She needs to slow down. I agree, Miss Lady. But even though you're a professional, a lot of them people are still rookies and are making those rookie mistakes, right? And there is no forgiveness once you get that license. And if you get a ticket, the ticket don't care if you're a brand new driver or you've been driving for 30 years. It's the same ticket regardless. But what the students always told me was that, well, I'm new. And I was like, I don't care if you're new. I expect 110% out of you. That's exactly right, ex-lady. You're an adult when you're 18. But how many kids have you seen that turned 18 and did something stupid? And they were doing things at 15, 16, 17 that was stupid. And they forget that now it matters. One of my very bestest friends, when he was 18, stole a motorboat and drove it across the lake. He said he did it all the time. He wasn't thinking that, oh look, I turned 18 last week, and it ended up being Grand Theft Auto. And he went to the big house for it for a year. I support knocking your kids upside the head. I sure do. That's right. Don't baby talk them and don't coddle them. Love them. But I always treated my kids like they were adults. I certainly talked to them that way. That's great. It makes for better conversation also. I mean, you know, there's the time to be sweet and coddle them and all of that, but it's not every day. You know what? You don't have to like your kids. Sometimes you don't have to like them. You don't get to choose your children's personalities or anything like that. That's what they come with. And sometimes you don't have to like them. You're probably going to have to wash your own dishes. But if you're in Amarillo, you might be able to find somebody in the parking lot to do it for you. Maybe that guy that hit you last night should wash your dishes. Just saying. Yeah, there wasn't no discussing anything when my kids was growing up. At least not with me. It was it was, I was the dictator, right? Yeah. I would get their input, but I would still make the decision. Getting their input, I felt, was an important learning experience for them to rationalize and reason things out. But then I still had to make the strong decisions. Hopefully, if we do it right, they won't put us in the old folks' home one of these days. I hope they don't. But if they do, I'll have enough money banked that I'll go to Mexico and I'll just hire my own girls to take care of me, right? Merry Christmas, TJ Jones, Bull of the Woods. How are you on this fine, fine day? From Prosser, Washington. We're 75 miles from the house. Oh, if any of y'all are friends with Les Dole on Messenger or whatever, y'all should send him some get well wishes. He don't have his telephone in the hospital with him, but he does have his computer, and he's got Messenger on it. And being that it's Sunday, he might be stuck there through Christmas. Christmas Eve. That's what it is. Sort of. Les Doyle, he usually comes into my late night live feeds. He was the safety director over at the Tulsa Creek yard. Yeah, Les D. From Tulsa, Oklahoma. We were supposed to meet up today, but he was in the hospital. He's an old trucker. He's even older than I am, I think. Me too. Everybody needs to get healthy. It's hard. Food will kill you. I think he thinks it was a blood clot. His mom said that he felt like he was light in the head and he had some pain in his neck, and then he got wobbly, he couldn't walk. They think it was a blood clot though. They said it was not a stroke. But blood clots can lead to stroke. Everybody get away from them saturated fats, guys. Them saturated fats, they make that platelets in your blood. I was really surprised because his mama has Alzheimer's, and his mama's aide that comes over every day, she's the one that messaged me. Yeah, it could definitely lead to a heart attack. See this rest area right here? I'm going to tell y'all a story about it, right? Way back in the day, I was in there. And these people pulled up, and this really smoking hot girl got out. She was a little bitty thing. And as far as I know, she turned the... She got, I don't know, she was looking at me, right? And I was like, yeah, you're cute, right? And she said, yeah, I'm fun-sized. That was the funniest thing I ever heard, a girl calling herself fun-sized. Like a fun-sized candy bar. Let's see, what's Miss Lady doing to prevent blood clots? Taking 81 milligram aspirin. I haven't been in a hurry to start an aspirin regimen. I don't, my numbers are good, but I do agree. If you're not eating right, take that aspirin. See, I can't help it, ex-lady. It's just that's how I am. I stay in trouble. I didn't have anything to do with that girl, but I think she was inviting me in. But I get shy, I get shy around girls. Yeah, I don't need any help. I can get myself in trouble real easy. But that was way back long ago in the ancient past, when the pharaohs still ruled the world. I think this is my exit up here. We're going to hit the dirt road for the duration of this trip. We might see some wild cows or some Amish people and some buggies. Yeah, you never know when I'm going to get stuck with that fork, guys. The fork is coming. Karen, I believe that funerals are a really good hookup place, right? I really do think they are. and truthfully, when people are dealing with death, they seem to get a little bit rowdy. They want to affirm that they are alive. I understood exactly what you were saying there, John. Well, I guess it depends on who you are. I mean, if you're like the wife of the deceased, maybe it's not a good time to hit on the wife of the deceased, unless you're really, really, really gentle about it, right? You can take her a napkin or bring her a drink. You can set the stage for later down the road. But some guys don't have no finesse. Well, I think that guy got lost there. You could have went this way, Stevens. It would have been okay. You would have been safe. Oh yeah, you gotta have them kind of stories, right? Actually, Karen, that kind of sounds like a movie, don't it? I think I've seen a movie that happened in. Them kind of stories, how I met your mama or daddy stories, can be quite interesting. It is kind of creepy. I agree. But back in the old day, Karen, if your spouse died or something, his brother was supposed to step in and take care of you. And actually, I think it is still that way in Muslim communities, maybe. At least some of them. I don't know. It was a Rolex, lady. If you put one foot down, it's considered a stop. It is in the Bible. It is in the Bible. But a lot of people would find that strange, right? To take care of somebody's lady. Now, you know, you might want to take care of her in other ways that she don't want to be taken care of. But you got to take care of her monetarily until she finds a new dude, right? But back then, you would also help her find a new dude, unless you was going to keep her on. But you might have to trade her off for, you know, a few camels or something. Karen says that ain't never going to happen there. No. Don't worry, Karen. We got your back. If anybody ever tries that with you, we're going to come pick you up, and we'll look after you. Oh, we got the bumpy tracks. Bouncy. All right, guys, this is Illinois, right? This is the home of methamphetamines, and yeah, Karen, you know, your brother's husband's wife thing, but this state is so full of it, it's crazy. Got snow. Schnee. Nearby. That's what it is. Over here, you don't even see no anhydrous tanks setting out anymore. They just steal the whole anhydrous tanks. Down in Kentucky, we still have anhydrous tanks setting everybody everywhere. I thought Kentucky had a methamphetamine problem. Apparently, it's a lot worse over here. Well, that hawk out there gonna get him some dinner. Yeah, heroin's a lot cheaper right now. They certainly do heroin. Miss Lady, there's been some heroin floating around between St. Louis and Louisville, Kentucky for the last year or more. And it keeps popping back up. And it's laced with fentanyl. And it's killing kids left and right. Well, it's been a few months since we've had any deaths, but you watch. It'll pop up again here sometime soon. Good night, John. You have a good night over there. It is getting late in Germany. Yeah, it's been going on for a while. I mean, heroin has gotten so cheap that why not? I gotta stay away from the heroin guys. It's highly addictive. Let's see. My landscape is so flat and boring over here, guys. Everybody down here in downstate speeds like crazy too, because there ain't no cops to interfere with anything, except for in town. Yeah, that's the safest one there. Tylenol. I don't know. If I wasn't driving a truck, to be perfectly honest, I mean, I'm not taking anything. I don't even take any Flexeril anymore unless I'm in really bad pain. But if I wasn't a truck driver and I was having a pain day, I would smoke a little weed, guys. I would. Actually, guys, I would smoke one little hit at bedtime anyway. You know how I have problems sleeping, right? But I ain't gonna do that, and I haven't ever since, all these years. But I remember how good it made me sleep. But even weed would be scary now. Everybody says it's so much stronger than it used to be. I would probably have to grow my own. No, I haven't heard anything about Vicodin. Ain't that the panty dropping medication? And I've seen a special about that fentanyl. The reason it's so dangerous is because it's horse fentanyl. It's made for animals or whatever, and so they don't know how to regulate the dosage that they're mixing with the heroin. That's what it sounds like anyway, right? Maybe they should just tell them how to mix it so they'll stop killing people with it. Or let them kill each other, whatever. One of my son, his best friend, he didn't even know she was using that stuff, but she died on it. One of the statistics. Oh yeah, I thought I came back a long time ago. Ain't that crazy? It just comes and goes. That's right, Jeff Beard. You have to take that into account. That's one of the reasons why nobody's ever going to beat Afghanistan. Afghanistan's going to have to beat themselves. Y'all remember, if y'all remember back in the day, Russia broke their back in Afghanistan, and it didn't get nowhere. I mean, all of today's strife actually stems being Afghanistan from that dilemma. How are you doing today, Jeff Beard? Are you one day closer? Christmas is almost here. Jeff, winter is officially here tonight at 11:30, according to X-Lady. It's time to get out of South Dakota. Winter's almost here. We're doing good here. Oh, can